I'm Pete the Plumber. Plumbing is what I'm all about. From emergencies to catastrophes. Brand new shiny renovations. Let me and my team show you how to get it done and done right. Calgary, we've got you covered. Dino, here's a new faucet, the Wave. Look at that guy. You could even turn it on and off. You don't need hands. You got a paw, you could do it. I wonder if your mom would like this one. Miranda, how are you?
Great. Good to see you.
It's great to see you. How's things going?
Good.
Yes. Miranda's an old friend. She's not old. She's an old friend of my daughter's who's much younger. And Miranda does all her travel.
I do.
That's Escapes Travel.
That's right.
Awesome. Google it. You'll find a good name. Now, who's hiding behind you
I don't
here?
know. I got a little one hiding here.
What's your name?
This is Emma.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
Did you color your hair the same as my Blue Hulk?
Yeah.
On purpose.
On purpose, there you go. Well, we got your new faucet.
Perfect.
I got Stevie coming in right behind me here. We got your new Moen faucet. We'll get at her and you're gonna love this.
Oh, I'm sure. Emma picked this out in your showroom, I think.
Oh, you picked this out? Now, why did you like this one the best?
It was just better.
It was just better.
Is this the one with the motion, right? Do you remember it?
motion.
Yeah.
Holy jumping, isn't that cool? This is awesome. We're gonna get at her and obviously make everybody happy. Well, I'm here with Stevie Z. How you doing, Stevie?
Good, how you doing?
Good, good. Easy job today, kitchen sink faucet. We're taking out, looks like a box store Delta.
Delta it is, yeah.
Delta, okay, yep.
Single hole, yep.
And there is a life expectancy to all faucets, okay? Especially kitchen faucets. It's the most used faucet in your house. Everybody using it 5, 6, 7, 8 times a day, if not more. So they do wear out. If you get 10, 12 years out of them, you're doing good. Okay, Stevie, what are we putting in?
We're putting in a Moen Sleek. It's a nice, taller gooseneck faucet with a motion sense on it. Battery powered, very good product.
Great, well, I'm gonna let you get at her and we'll check in on you in a second.
Perfect, thanks.
Take care.
So right now we are mounting the faucet, securing it so it doesn't move, making sure it's straight, and then we can start hooking up the water lines and the electrical portion. So the wire on these sleek motion faucets are to plug into the battery box to get power to the motion sensor on the side of the faucet. There's a marking on the hose where it's supposed to be clipped on. Just want to snug up the connections, make sure there's no leaks. With the weight on, you can see now that the hose properly retracts in and stays close to the body. The battery box that controls the faucet, this plugs into the solenoid box there, and then this can be mounted onto the wall. Just want it within reach, and that's it. We just got to install some batteries and hook it up. Just some double-sided tape. We just want to make sure that this is in reach to that box so the wire can connect, but also have this accessible to the homeowner. Now we can plug both of these into the solenoid box. We'll just clean the wires up with the zip ties that are included. Let's give her a test so we can test the faucet. You have your different sprays. And this one also has the sensor on the side. Just wave it on. and wave it to turn back off. And I believe it is set to shut off after a few minutes if it continuously runs.
Hi, I'm Chris Cleland, owner at Cleland Contracting. We're your trusted carpentry and renovation specialist. We pride ourselves in quality workmanship, integrity, and professional results. We offer an industry-leading 5-year workmanship warranty. So for your next renovation project, look no further than Cleland Contracting.
Hi, I'm Mike Lee from Toledo Renovations. You love where you live, but it's time. Kitchens, bathrooms, basements, and whole home renovations. Our team works to deliver a positive experience and the perfect final result for you. We're really proud of the feedback we receive from our clients. For over 15 years, we've helped our clients get from before to after. Call me and let's get working on your forever home.
Hi, I'm Charles.
And I'm Alan.
And we're All Hope Handiworks. We assemble, we build,
We fix.
and we paint. Need something fixed? Give us a shout.
I'll fix you.
Hi, I'm Pete the Plumber, here with Mike from Tally Renovations. Mike, what is your secret to these spectacular kitchens in Calgary?
Every family's unique, so we have to design every kitchen for your specific needs and your specific workflow. We focus on the details you want, from prep to cooking to serving and to cleanup. It all fits in a perfect workflow for you.
And that is why Mike is my #1 referral for kitchens in the city of Calgary.
Tally Renovations. Beautiful spaces built right.
Pete the Plumber here, Calgary, introducing you to something I've been waiting for 3 to 4 years. The Tie Docks, or as I call it, the Gator. Air quality protection in your house will kill all airborne pathogens, toxins, chemicals, coronavirus, influenza, smoke from the BC forest fires. What you cooked the night before will kill everything in your house within 8 hours. Calgary, I have a couple of very important things I care about in the air they breathe. Right, Brooklyn? Right, Dino? Give me a call. Stevie, looks fantastic. How'd it go in?
Great. Super simple faucet. Nice, lots of space in the cabinet. Went very smooth.
Nice big open cabinet.
It was, yes, very nice,
that's true.
yeah.
I saw you've got the battery pack mounted against the wall, so again, you'd have to lay down and change the batteries, but it's pretty accessible.
It's quite accessible. We always install them just below the sink so the homeowner can easily get at it.
Perfect, that's great. Okay, we've got a chrome Moen Sleek. Beautiful, on, off, great spray. Love the spray. Just wave it on the side and it will turn on and or off. I love it. Now, why do you think people want that, Stevie?
I think most people like it just for the fact of when they're cooking or baking, when their hands are dirty, covered in sauce, whatever the case, they can easily wash them without touching the handle.
You sound like you cook a few times.
Not much, no.
No, I don't cook. That's why I got married. Sorry, Sparky. Anyhow, great cross-contamination, salmonella, raw chicken, raw beef, just anything with germs on you. My hands are dirty. I wave it. I can wash my hands. Okay, they're clean now, but I'll wave it to go off. One thing I didn't know, and they've shortened it up, is they've had issues where cats get on the counter. So the cat turns this on, and no one's home. This has a 2-minute shut off. So after 2 minutes, if no one's touched it or reset it, it will automatically shut off. So that's something that Moen got right on to because they heard people talking. My cat jumps on the counter all the time, right? Yeah. And again, you might have the plug in, you might have a dish rag in there, and after 2 minutes, it will not overflow. So that's something that's pretty good too, eh?
Aye. Great feature.
Great feature. Awesome faucet. Love it. Again, lifetime parts on it, and I think you did a good job, Stevie.
Thank you.
One thing that most faucet designers are doing is they have the lever handle, which is very popular, and it stops so it won't hit back into a tile or the window or the wall or anything like that. They used to go all the way back, but they realized we're going to stop here. Another great option is cold is usually pulled forward. Hot is usually back. Simple reason, if a child goes up to grab this and he doesn't know what he's doing or too small, he's going to pull it towards him. And so it's going to at least be cold. Very rarely will a child push it away from them and keep it on hot. It's just a safety thing. That's all it is, and I think all manufacturers are doing that. Great safety tip. Okay, we're all done.
Okay.
How does it look?
Oh my gosh, it looks amazing.
Like art.
Like art.
Beautiful. Again, you turn it on and off the old way. Nothing changes different there. Great spray feature. It's the two buttons back here. Great spray feature. A nice swivel knuckle. We were talking about that. Your hands are dirty, you just use the motion.
Whoa.
You don't have to turn it on, it's got to be off. And you turn it again. And again, if your puppy dog jumps up on the counter when you're not here and turns it on, it has a 2-minute automatic shut off.
Perfect.
You like that?
That is super cool.
It is very cool. What do you think?
Cool.
Can I spray you? Well, you're happy, that's all I care
Oh,
about.
we're super happy.
Well, we're gonna get cleaned up and out of here. Is there anything else we need to do?
No.
Now, if I change my Hulk to yellow, are you gonna change your hair to yellow?
No.
Pink? Green? Avocado.
No, keep the blue, right?
Keep the blue. You like that. You're gonna have a lot of fun with
Oh,
that,
she's
aren't
gonna
you?
play with it all day.
Awesome,
Great.
awesome. That's great. Happy customer, that's all we care about.
Cobella Enterprises is your personal and professional tiling and flooring company. 25 years of service gives us the experience to provide the wow factor to your home. Call us today for your free quote.
Compro offers post-construction cleanup services for when consumer equipment just doesn't cut it. Our disaster restoration service offers fast recovery from fire, floods, grow-ops, hazardous materials, and other disasters. From asbestos testing and mold remediation to upholstery and furniture steam cleaning. Let Compro tackle all of the really big industrial strength cleaning. Compro, for all your cleaning needs.
Kitchen upgrades for any budget. Cabinet refacing. An old kitchen can look new in just a few days. Add roll-out drawers custom fit to your existing cabinets. Closet organizers that make your spaces functional.
Cobella Enterprises is your personal and professional tiling and flooring company. 25 years of service gives us the experience to provide the wow factor to your home. Call us today for your free quote.
The Animal Rescue Crew Society is a grassroots and welfare organization with a foundation of compassion and kindness. Please join us so we may one day all witness a compassionate world for all animals.
Piece of metal hanging up in here for no reason. I don't know why that was there. All right, cold water here, hot water here. It was all kind of leaking and gross, and the old valve wasn't working so well. So we're just gonna basically start fresh and rebuild everything so we know it's in good working order. So basically I'm just getting this piece of copper here ready to solder so I can have this nice piece down here to work with, and then I can get the tank into place and figure out exactly what we're doing. So right now what we're doing is basically this old valve, it's ancient and it needs a wrench to be able to be used and turned on and off. So because we're here already and we got the gas off to the house, we're just gonna pop in a new one of these. Smoke alarm noise. Right now, this is called the drip leg. This guy here is only 1.5 inches, and the code says it needs to be a minimum of 3 inches, so we gotta swap that out and bring it up to code. Old homes, old problems.
What's next?
Gonna get some water lines going, get these things finished off here, and then we'll just have to connect this vent over to there after.
Why are those other tubes thicker, bigger?
Old homes, they just went with smaller piping back then. Now everything is 3/4 inch mostly.
Does it cause any issue?
No, because this 1/2 inch copper here will have the same flow rate as 3/4 plastic, the new stuff. So all copper fittings are female fittings, whereas the plastic ones are all male, so they all get a lot smaller on the inside diameter. But yeah, this pipe here almost keeps up with a 3/4 inch plastic. So, but copper's too expensive now, so we don't use it.
So why are we using 45s?
That just so it's a cleaner angle. Basically, I'm gonna torch this one up and then come from here. Or up, I'll go from here this way and then from here upwards. All right, there she is. I guess now it's time to see how good we are at our job. Turn on the water to the house here, and we're just pressuring up the house first. So I've got the tank isolated, so I want the rest of the house to fill. Then I want to know that it's good and full. Then I'm going to fill this bad boy. So that way we know we don't have any leaks. Start filling. Now we're going to go open a tap on the hot side over here. And that's just going to allow all that air that's inside the tank right now to get pushed out to this point here.
Uppercut Elevators and Lifts. Locally owned and operated, serving Albertans for 25 years. Porch lifts, stair lifts, commercial accessibility, and home elevators. Call Uppercut today for a free consultation.
Hi, Pete the Plumber here with your hard water answer for the City of Calgary. The mighty Tahoe, 10.5-year parts and labor warranty, comes straight from Pete. No more hard water buildup nor calcium. No more clogged up hot water tanks with debris. You will not need a 1-800 number because you got a problem, you're calling Pete. And we have the Vecta Pure RO water system. Let's save the environment. Save hundreds of dollars a year of water bottling. You don't have to buy anymore because you're going to make your own. Because you know nobody beats Pete the Plumber. Nobody.
Hi, I'm Charles.
And I'm Alan.
And we're All Hope Handiworks. We assemble, we build,
We fix.
and we paint. Need something fixed? Give us a shout.
I'll fix you.
At the plate, air care. Safe at first.
We do residential duct cleaning.
Slides into second.
We also do commercial duct cleaning.
And steel's third.
We also do industrial duct cleaning.
Big collision with Pete the Plumber.
Coming home every time, 100% satisfaction guaranteed.
I'm excited on this one, boys and girls. We have a brand new product that you haven't seen before. It's called the Tridox. I call it the Gator. A UV light, unchallenged of any lights I've ever shown you before. The Gator snaps everything out of the air. All airborne pathogens, smoke, odors, coronavirus, influenza, it's in the air, chemical smells, it will zap it. UV light, we know kills everything. The air has to go through this 5 meters before it exits. We're in the middle of installing it. Stay with us. You're going to love this. Dan knows that the Gator, as I affectionately call it, has to have air movement running past the bulb, meaning we have to tie it into the cold air return and a hot air supply. What he's done is he's just made himself access, and he's patching it up now to cover up where he had to get the cold air supply return, and he's sealing it. He's going to patch it up and make it airtight. As you can see, we're tin taping it, not duct tape. Duct tape dries out, gets frayed, and falls off in about under 2 years. Tin tape doesn't. As he foil tape back with adhesive on the one side. Well, Dan's continuing to work on piping to make it easy to go in, and we'll show you when he's all done and what he's done. This is the UV bulb, ultraviolet. If this was on right now, you would be blinded, or at least I'd be blinded. This will burn the retinas right out of your eyeballs. That's why anything within 2 to 2.5 inches of it will be zapped and killed. Not dormant, not filtered, killed. Coronavirus, influenza virus, smoke, odor, anything passing this bulb will be dormant and killed. Not just set aside, but gone forever. That's why this is packaged separately, and we're going to watch Dan plug this in.
Okay, so what we've done here, if you come with me over here, you'll notice we tied in to the supply on the furnace. So the hot air is going to come out through this guy here, go in to the one side of our UV light box. Then we're going to come across here where we've got this pipe waiting that's attached to the cold air return. This is going to tie into the other side of the box, creating a full cycle. So what we want is the air to come through this side, out this side, and then that's eventually going to go through all the air in the house.
Dan's got all his pre-piping done. We are actually sliding the Gator, as I love to call it, into place. It's about 40 pounds, so Dan has a bit of a wrestle here. He's got some nice tin studs up there that he can slide it into. Again, got to be strong enough to hold 40 pounds. Okay, what Dan's doing now is, this is the cold air return side. So he's robbed from the cold air return side. He's brought a 4-inch over. That's 4-inch, right, Dan?
Yes, sir.
4-inch over. So that inlet is in the top of the unit. So that's why he's right up in the top of the unit. So we know we're getting flow going back away out of the unit. Again, you want these things screwed in. Tape is a good seal, but it's not a secure. You want them screwed in, so any vibrations, and this guy's gonna vibrate, air conditioners and furnaces, a little vibration, the best of the best can vibrate. Over time, that's why you want them screwed in so nothing pops apart. A lot of people think tape is overkill. It is not. You wouldn't believe how many times how much air loss you get from a leaky joint. You want these sealed up as best as you can to get the best airflow going through it, to zap everything you can and not have any air leak in the basement. So we're just turning it on to the power from the furnace, so whenever the fan goes on, it comes on, whether it's cool air in the summer or warm air in the winter. Whenever air movement comes on, it will light the bulb, which will make it last longer. For those shoulder seasons when you don't need cool and you don't need heat, it's saving the life of the bulb.
So the furnace is back on, the fan's running. I'm just making sure that I've got the proper power going up in here so I know that it in fact will run as it should.
Okay, as you can see, Dan's fishing the line through. He's got the new receptacle ready for him, nice, tight, up and out of the way. It just takes 110 power. In this case, Dan's pulled it off the power with the electronic air filters. It can be anywhere. This can be beside the panel, beside the plug. It could be an extension cord, but it just needs 110. It doesn't need 240 or nothing crazy, just 110 of a constant power source though, not something that can be switched on and off. Big time, the gentle time. Gentle Dan, gentle Dan. There you go, there's the bulb. Now again, not great to touch the bulb, but you can touch the end of the bulb, okay? But again, the oil off your fingers will cause it problems. It should slide nice and easy. Look at that, that's gentle Dan. Very, very gentle. He's gonna slide that in, making sure it's in there nice and tight. Now we're gonna plug it in, and we will see a bit of a glow coming out of the end. And this is the glow from the UV light. So right now, the light is on, the tube is on, air is flowing through it, coming from the hot air side. Coming from the hot air side, when the furnace is on, whether the fan motor, furnace or AC, the fan has to be on, coming up, going through it. The air going into this takes 5 meters through all the baffles to make sure we zap everything. The gator's gonna chew in it all, and then go back out into the cold air return. And that's just gonna cycle back into the furnace. This is just one portion of the air circulating through your house, but it's all gonna make it through here within 8 to 10 hours. The whole house will be pure clean, 8 to 10 hours, that's all it takes. Forest fires, influenza, coronavirus, any airborne pathogen will be zapped by this. You know what also gets this? Smoke from the BC forest fires.
Sure does, when
we
BC
hear a lot
lights
of that,
on
don't
fire.
We?
Yeah.
We hear a lot of that. And filters won't fix that, will they?
No, and your air conditioning won't either. You still want to purify that air.
Exactly. Cooking orders. Wife's got a garlic fetish on that night, fish fetish on that night. Fish. You know it's going to be cleaned out. Cooking orders. Huge, huge, huge with people, cooking orders. This will take it all out. We're all done. That wasn't too painful at all.
Could have been a lot worse.
It could have been a lot worse. Now, how did you get back here? How did these customers all of a sudden talk to you about this?
So I was here about 5 years ago. We did this full system for them. As you can see, they got a couple air conditioners, furnaces, humidifiers. These people care about the air quality. Got a real good filter down there. That should be on. There we go. And now we want to make it even better, and they have a couple young daughters, so it was imperative to them and important that they wanted the best air quality that they could get, especially after the last 2 years. So I'm worried about kids going to preschool, they bring everything home, so it's going to kill your pathogens, the coronavirus, seasonal flu, influenza, whatever's floating through your air, this is going to get it.
Allergies, and kids drag home a lot of allergies. And the BC forest fires. I hear that every day. This will do it. How long take you to put in?
It's here for about an hour and a half to 2 hours.
So very easy install. Labor is very minimal. This is a great investment with a fantastic return. Well done.
Thank you.
You're happy?
I think it looks good.
Let's get out of here on to the next job.
All right.
You want to stand out from the crowd.
That's right.
Yes.
What do you think? Pretty cool, eh? Whoa.
Blue hair, blue Hulk. Blue hair, blue Hulk. Blue hair, blue Hulk.